Hello everyone and welcome to Skish, and this is episode 3 of the Stolen Motorcycle Restoration video series. Last episode we got some power to the bike and managed to get the motor to make some noise. In this episode we actually get major results. I'm really thrilled with the progress we've made so far. Everything's been going pretty smooth and I'm really excited to keep on continuing this work on the bike. We still have a long road ahead of us, but given the progress that we've made so far, I'm really excited to keep moving that ball forward and getting more parts and keeping these videos coming out until the bike is fully rideable and can manage on its own. So make sure to subscribe and like if you guys have been enjoying the series so far. I'm having a lot of fun making them. It's just kind of fun to make like a POV of this series, not crazy editing, nothing super spectacular going on, just really just raw footage of working on a motorcycle with people who don't have too much experience but are learning along the way. So I'm really having a lot of fun with it and I am excited to see where it goes. So that's all. Hope you guys enjoy the video. This is week 3, I guess you could call it, day 3.
Alex has the keys to take this one off.
Yeah.
I don't remember how the hell he did.
So we got some new parts here. Needs a little taping job somewhere in there. Right there, needs taped up. Got
Where
this
the hell did the other one go?
going on too. Switchy. And what I did forget to get is a fuel line. We have the tank, we have the pump, we just don't have a fuel line. You can see they kind of cut it here. So we don't have anything to go from the fuel rail that connects to the tank. So we still have to keep this up. We cannot put the tank on today, but we're just gonna do what we can.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, getting these on with that brake lever there.
Fuck the brake lever, the grip's worse.
I think it has. Got the switches on. This one was fairly easy. This one gave us some trouble because this connects to the throttle. So that one gave us a little bit of trouble, but we got it on.
These the old ones?
Flipped it. This thing is all working. Everything's correct except the brights.
Alright, Alex.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
On you.
Fuck
You gotta
this one.
unplug that.
Alright, let's do it.
There it is.
Okay, run that through the frame rail. Oh no. Oh.
And like, you know, fuck it, man.
Is it upside down? Okay. The high beam right there, so that must work. Try that. Oh no.
It's something.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it's a little pissed off. It's fine.
It went down, but it don't want to go up.
Well, we just took this off and then forced something down. The fuel pump is a little jammed, so we're trying to figure out ways to unjam it. So getting this fuel pump separated was a major pain in the butt. I don't know if we needed to grease it or something like that so it doesn't get stuck or anything, but if you end up using one of these, I would highly recommend throwing some grease in there or something like that. Maybe not pushing it down as far as we did. We ran into a lot of problems at this section, so I really recommend either using a different type of pump or throwing some grease in there so it doesn't quite stick.
And you stalled it.
Wow.
Made it to second gear.
Did it?
Yeah, briefly.
Well,
Everything about this bike so far has also been a major surprise. Aesthetically, it doesn't look good in any way, shape, or form, but mechanically, it seems to be running almost in perfect condition. We've never really had a problem with anything on the mechanic side of things with it so far. So I'm really pleased with how we've been seeing the progress and how the motor is held up thus far.
How much oil do you have in it?
I put more in today. We're gonna let out like
My
Elder's horror. Cthulhu comes out
There's all
here.
kinds of shit.
Don't rebuild me. Let me rot in the woods.
Oh, well, there's nothing on the sight glass. I guess I could have just looked at that.
Okay, there's no brake
Bone
fluid.
dry. We can put fluid in them and see if they pump up.
It's not light. Give me a better idea for what we need. A little murky.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'm a mess. Oh my god, it's literally black.
Alright, well.
Oh my god. Blub blub blub. Now it's not.
Okay. Oh. Alright.
I mean, it was pushing it when I was pulling. 4 brake fluid going in. Yum 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 yum. You see your point? Just put it like that much for now.
Is it gonna suck it down? No.
Bubbles. You got a bubble. Does look like spoot. Yeah, spoot right there.
Let's try this. This one's had the most. Down.
Yep.
No, nothing.
Looks clear.
Yeah, I'm working. I might be hanging up a little bit. They don't feel great. Yeah.
That one just moved easy. That one's stripped as fuck though.
Good on them for just burying that thing back there. What's that?
Of these. I might just buy new ones. That's fucked.
Just get the next size up and beat it in there.
What's connecting it? Oh, this
It's
guy.
connected.
Oi mate, it's the Cowie boys. Rebuilding bikes again.
What the hell was that?
Why would they do that?
What do you mean? It's a great design.
God.
Oh, it's just.
Let's lift that up. See what kind of shit's going on behind there.
Oh, it's dirty. Fuck.
Will it move? No.
Not really.
Damn it.
There's, I think the ABS cable actually is holding it. So today's gas tank day. We got our gas tank component here with the fuel pump in it. We got our screws, we got the airbox stuff, we got the front plastic cover for it. So hopefully it all goes smoothly. We're gonna just get started here and see if we're missing anything. But hopefully we can get this gas tank on. The thing can run by itself and idle. And from there, we've discovered that we're probably going to start with the brakes next. We've already bled the first one from the previous video. We're not sure what to do with the ABS system yet. I think we're still debating whether we're just going to totally eliminate that from the bike, or if it's going to cause any problems, we might keep it. So we don't know what we're doing with that yet, but the brakes are the next option, and I think some tires and maybe a seat, because if we can get those things going, the bike can probably operate at a semi-testable standard down the road and back, at least a back road. So that's the thing for today, and sort of the future game plan for this thing at the moment. Goodbye, pump hose. And hello, hopefully gas tank. I kept that shit clean as fuck, bro. Here's the old one. They chopped off this portion here, or like tore it. So we had to buy a whole new hose because they just yoinked the gas tank. So it just kind of snaps on. I don't want to fuck it up. Get a twisties. Can't really get twisty on it. Isn't it? I think I got it on that. You got it snapped in there, Red John. Sure, she's locked in. Safety's locked in. I'm locked in.
Fucking that thing's supposed to reach. Look, right, the fuel line's right there.
Maybe it does go farther up like that. There's no way. No fucking way.
Well, here's your bolt. So, what's missing? Your body parts? What the fuck is going on?
Well, we don't have the air boxes on. Just having a huge ass ton of trouble, both with this rectifier thing and where to mount it, the air box, the wiring harness getting in the way. It's just been nothing but a pain in the ass so far. We've been looking at diagrams for like an hour. It's been quite a mess, honestly. Not very great today. Alright, so we've just thrown on the air box. Nothing is bolted down because we cannot find... Actually, we should probably plug this back in. Yeah. The voltage regulator goes. The mount is just impossible. So I've got to plug into here. So we've thrown on the air box. Put the wiring harness over top. Here's the fuel line. We've matched that. We're putting in the fuel pump right now. And we'll just lay the gas tank on top and see if we can keep it at idle. Replacing the gas cover here, the gas cap, because those new keys that we got do not fit this guy and they fit this one, so we need to replace this before we put gasoline in it because we can't open this bitch up. So what we had to end up doing,
Sweet. Thank you.
was we had it open and we beat the dickens out of it with this.
No. That's
the old one. I'm demonstrating. Hold on. Because in case anybody has this problem and they come across this video, what we did, we had our 2 bolts in here to hold it down, and we beat the dickens out of this, like the dickens out. We put a giant screwdriver in it, this big. We did all these little ones. We broke handles, but we beat the dickens out of it, and you twist it.
Isn't that fun?
And the reason you twist it is because there's a little lip in here that these pieces get caught on. So you need to manage to wiggle it that way so you can just slide it up. It took a lot of work, a lot of effort, but it did end up making it. And now we can finally put the new gas cap on and get some gasoline in the tank. I've got some gas in the tank.
Ready? There's the pump.
That is so crazy.
Got to burn a while until you run it and burn it off.
gas. Nothing we've come across yet, but we're going to keep an open eye for anything that's possibly going wrong with it. But gas tank's on, fuel pump works, we got the gas cap on. Everything seems to be working in order so far. And there you have it. We saw a lot of great progress towards the second half of the video. I mean, the fact that it started up on the first try, no problems at all, almost instantly. Like it's like it never sat in the woods before. It's like it's just right off the lot, honestly. So it gives me a lot of hope for the future of this bike. Everything's going pretty good so far. I would knock on wood, but I hope everything continues to go in that direction, kind of at a, whether you want to consider it uphill or just coast down an easy hill pace. Everything's going pretty good so far. If you guys are liking the series, again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button to keep up to date with how the thing is going. And we do have a GoFundMe down below for this bike. Unfortunately, the parts are pretty expensive, and we're getting into the parts where they're not really cheap anymore. It's not just bolts and wires, it's fairings, lights, seats, brakes, brake lines, brake system, all that stuff. If you're feeling generous, you want to hit that GoFundMe link, I would really appreciate it because it really does help me out. We've already had a couple contributions and they went directly to the bike. So thank you again for anybody who has donated. Like I mentioned prior in the video as well, our next kind of project is going to be the brakes, the seats, and the tires, so we can kind of test ride it up and down the street. So that's what you can look forward to in the next series, and we'll see you on the next one.